People who've lied on their resumes. How did that go? I had just 1 year left to finish my master's degree, and then life took a turn I hadn't planned for. I got pregnant. It was completely my fault, and I owned that, but it meant dropping out to take care of my baby. I'd been working side jobs ever since, barely scraping by, but every job that could really support us needed a master's, and no one wanted to hear why I hadn't finished mine. After a long stretch of rejections, I caved and added master's in communications to my resume. It felt wrong, but I kept telling myself it was just a tiny detail, and once I was in, I'd make up for it with hard work. Then came the interview for a job that could actually turn things around for us. I hit it off with the manager right away. We bonded over everything from weekend hobbies to favorite books. We barely talked about my education, and by the end of it, they offered me the position on the spot. My heart was pounding. I couldn't believe it. They didn't even ask to verify my credentials. I told myself I'd make up for the lie by giving this job everything I had. For 2 years, I poured my soul into my work, even staying late some nights, determined to prove I deserved the spot. But the longer I stayed, the harder it became to ignore the guilt. That fake master's degree hung over me like a shadow. I knew I couldn't live with it anymore. One evening, I walked into my boss's office, took a deep breath, and confessed everything. They sat there, stunned, and though they thanked me for being honest, I could see the disappointment. The next day, I was let go.